Sentinel 对上 MIBR。Tenz 和 zekken 都在关键时刻有精彩表现，究竟这场比赛打得如何呢？
Right, the kicking here with the smokes propped up here, dividing up the sight. A little bit more palpable for them. Paranoia now finally gliding through. Big connection onto a multitude of targets, but again, there's no follow-up. The volleys are just delaying. How is Sentinel's going to take this one with time of the essence, sticking onto it. Sassy, half already. Might have just earned them enough time here. Mazin, all the way forward. Spamming and tapping all the way. John just about gets it.
To remind people what they were up to. Big ults to try to re-clear and hold their ground.
What a time to use the pit. It's going to be defended as well in this place. Drop down here. It's Celsius. He's going to try and watch the car. What is that?
30 seconds left.
Ozine just free-firing up top there. That will remove the pit. Now Celsius, he is in a bit of danger here. Bullets going flying. FRZ.
This is a
has
great
its lockdown. Nightfall on top of it with the pit. It is a collection, cacophony of ultimates all offloaded here. Showstopper on top of it. And who will be the winner? Who will be the victor? It's Chaos thrown into the mix. And it feels like it's all Sentinels out of bullets. Not enough to break the lockdown. 2 versus 2. Spike is down. Paranoia flying, gliding here, dropping down into main. Got to try and defend their positions and stop them from really getting themselves into position. FRZ holding it down inside of the smoke. And it leaves it to Sassy in that 1v2. 1v1 still now being found here, but here it is. Getting the time ticking, tap onto it, seeing if he can at least force that position out wide, but he doesn't have a clue where FRZ is, and the reposition is immaculate.
Understanding of what was happening here was lovely. That kill, bonkers. Utility combo again. Sen have not fought with 4 players over this side of the map. And they... MIBR certainly not expecting Celsius to be tucked under mound there. But yeah, Sen are really mixing up their defense side. They haven't gone for a heavy rubble fight. Impact you expect from them, and Aspas, as you said earlier, Brent.
Eyes onto somebody, one player maybe, but not accounting. The close corner, pushing him. Uh-oh. Hello, with the rocket at the feet, and Ardazine dealt with RGL. Quick to take up that space once more, and a deep flank all the way wrapped around. That's going to be causing distractions here. Paranoia flying through, blinded up, kills. Need to be found here in a 3 versus 3, making a 3 versus 2. MIBR trying to withstand this one. They are still in the post plant. Maybe there are still chances for them here in the post plant position with this door. Snake bite, Nana swarms.
So now they know the rough positions of both players.
They do. Maybe enough time pressure could be purchased. Spamming through half already. Purchased and bought. Maybe the backup plan. zekken brought down. So
B looking to move back over towards A. They're going to have a good read here of where Sen are finishing.
And a swarm will delay any sort of engagement out towards tree, but guess what? Paranoia is dodged along the board at util. The kills at least being collected here. It's evened out on either side here. 3v3. Still no ground gained here to get a safe plant down, and there's a fast rotation from all the MIBR players up top here. It's a game of timings and chances, and RGL just doesn't win his out, not when he's up against 2.
Very nice there from John and Celsius to just put a pause in there, double up, make sure that they could train out a player on site without any risk. But John is weak.
Yeah, and that opens up an opportunity maybe for Mazin, but he does need that one kill. Can he find the second attack from Celsius? Reveals the position, but matters not. A lot of rifles online here for Sen. Clean movement from zekken. What is that, man? I mean, just understands the angle, even though it's smoked off. Just spraying down. Position that players do like to play. Hello, might be getting a bit overzealous, but it is traded through. Hop in, and that's a bit of disrespect, isn't it? Tenz. Unlikely contender of the space, but he does eventually take it himself.
Yeah, we're getting the sloppiness in here now.
Oh, yeah.
Sen want to finish it out, you can tell. But they found themselves in a 2v2. Health disadvantage. No plant down just yet.
Snake bite. Celsius is low. He's going to be forced wide. Yeah, he's going to go down to it, in fact. Pick your poison in that spot. The post plant, though, Tenz can play this position. He just needs to isolate these fights. It's from B.
Here's the flash. Ooh, does actually catch info onto somebody. That's
Mazin. I mean, he's set up wide here. RGL managed to by his side. Looking to take the fight there. Maybe expecting there to be only one player, but they fall. Anyway, 2 left to stand and pick up the pieces. Maybe forge something of it for MIBR. But they need way more kills where that came from. And how did they set it up? Flash. Connection. zekken cleared. 3 left to stand, and Tenz is low, but now with the smoke propped up again, it just gets that much more difficult time working against them, and this is for the map as a reminder here, crumbling beneath them. It will have to be heroics. But I don't think it's in order. Not for MIBR right now. Not for map 1. Knife tags 2. Addison is in a close position. He's tucked and well, hearing that sound. No way! Satchel over the top! zekken takes him out!
Was he in midair when those bullets were coming out?
I believe so. I mean, we'll see it on the replay.
I don't know whether I want to see it on the replay, Brent.
Absolutely disgusting stuff.
Well,
JCC.
Here comes Zekkens as well.
Got to be the stalwart defender of this one. Rocket. No kills found. That was just from the spray of JCC, seeking to make something of the moment, but still, it's got to be another save round. I mean, he was in mid-air, man. Look at this. Satchel avoided. No! It's filthy! It's filthy, man! Sentinels just with the boom bot, but the snake bite does well to push them back and away with the mollies. Oh, zekken does not care about it, man! Satchel straight over. Full disrespect here from the util. JCC far too much to deal with. Pop flash on Mazine. It wasn't quite set up for it, but he can't reset the aim. But a second follow through is perfection from Sentinels.
That's an immaculate take as well. There's actually a brimstone molly from Zellsis that lands in elbow to keep JCC trapped on site, so he can't fall back there. So many layers to put pressure on somebody who's going to be playing around Garden and somebody playing around Hookah. So well played by Sen. A couple of teams are going to be stealing that.
Oh, yeah. So well timed with it, revealing everything. Well, the pit will drop.
That's big.
And RGR backs away here. Maybe some time. Space being purchased here from Addison, but now reveals his position out, open. Now 1v1, but time starting to tick. And that forces the issue. It's off for the first signs of life of MIBR. Trailblazer to be met here with the thrash, leading the charge right into elbow. Detainment there, showstopper on top of it. It's all combined. It's overwhelming at its core. You don't stand a chance. Into the side, but not enough to really dissuade it. But finally, plant on, line forwards. Space taken, scaling now in a flank here. Zellsis right behind them. Can't win out the fight. Mazine just tucks it there. Shoulder peeking out, but now a clearance now into Lamps. No connection, not from the flash. RGL. Beautiful shots with a ghost. Ringing true. Diffuse half from Wingman. Hello, anybody? Is he going to stop this? They do eventually. Putting a stop to it, but has time been brought on QT?
Great shots on the players trying to come in. What is that? Okay. Great stuff. Fighting them for ult orb control, at least at the beginning.
Oh, that's a nice one to find. Doubled up. John QT falling. Drill impetus now being placed! Huh? What is that?
Oh, the thrash opens the door. And zekken topples him over like Skittles.
Absolutely ridiculous stuff. JCC showing his presence here in towards short with a bit of a jiggle of the movement, and now they are putting that squeeze. But once Zellsis don't realize he is there. Still tucked towards pocket. Time available for him to just drop down that smoke, but sprayed down in place. Two players here. Left standing out for MIBR, and it's 2 versus 2. Taking that backside control, planning for it. Trying to flip the side entirely. It's a silent jump up now, up through into heaven. Trailblazer from Sassy, seeking to lead the way and
he's
clear a lot of that
about
space. Surely he's got to think about it. He is being flanked from FRZ, but no, he's pop flash through now and clearing most of the site, but the Trailblazer not being broken. Painted a pretty picture indeed for zekken. FRZ though, he's got to be that difference maker, and he's found the first one, still planted for him. Time is on your side. Just got to slow it down and take it against one of the best players in the world. 1v1 tap from zekken, facing the wrong direction, expecting that reposition. zekken again, now which way is he facing? Still expecting it.
That early pick. But what is that? This is such a lovely mid-round idea from Sen. And now Sassy's in a really bad spot.
Yeah, shot from B long. He's really just trapped here. Or is he? I mean, where's the swing? Where's the trade? He is just taking these duels, willing them into existence. Wants to try and take the fight. The nade won't clear him. Satchel though, and the what is going on? Oh, it's silly and it's messy. Might even describe it as whimsical, but it does grant MIBR at least access to the site. zekken 1v2 now, 5 bullets left. Gotta play for the reload. Boombot. It's the series on the line. zekken.
There's no pressure on zekken.
Oh, he's just taking it in his stride. Crossfire setup. Not sure who will be the first contact. Most likely Mazine here, just holding onto it. No way. Snaps it. Doesn't know where the second player is, but it all comes down to him versus Mazine. Deep knife now to no command in case there are any anchoring players. Now we know there's nobody defending this. Center entirely off the site, so it's going to be a freebie for MIBR, but they are fast. Look at it, straight for the TP and trying to flood themselves right back into this one. Behind them, zekken and Tenz coming together, spraying through, and it's an open sideline. It's not smoke for that kind of tempo injection into the round here with the Viper's Pit. Maybe enough coverage onto the side to try and provide some level of safety. But it's a player advantage for Sentinels, and when they're put in this spot, they capitalize. They can feel it, they can taste it. One more round will make the difference. Mazine, he's fully blinded up there. We're breaking it. First layers of it. Still 2 left to stand here for MIBR, and the pit is still up. No more snake bites, though. Another tap. zekken out in the open. They know where FRZ is.
Do they?
He's made himself noticed, surely. Evacuation, but not enough to evade. Just few stray shots. And it's all Sentinels now. 13-7, map 2.